Good morning, sugar pies. How we doing? How we feeling? Yeah, today is Thursday. I have 2 days left in the work week. If I can get this day over with, I'll have one, as my grandson says. He does the countdown. I love it when he does that. And yeah, so I haven't seen that lady walking in my neighborhood before. All these new people. But yeah, so anyway, yeah, it wasn't pretty in my house yesterday. It's still not pretty because I'm not happy. But I'm putting a smile on my face today, and I'm going to pretend I'm the happiest woman in the world. I can do that, you know. So yeah, so I am going to just kind of mosey on in this morning. I have on that eyeshadow little thing again, the little set, like the look I had yesterday, and I'm loving it. I think I'm pretty convinced that this is going to be what I take with me to Virginia, just because, like I said, it's going to be very easy. I'm probably going to take one other palette that I have. Well, I don't know, not like a big palette, but I need to find something that has some shimmer in it amongst all my crap that I have, because the palette, the lighter color that I actually have on today, well, I had it on yesterday too, is out of my, what is it, matte, beautiful matte, the one by Smashbox, a big one, and I'm definitely not taking that with me, so I've got to find something that's going to be comparable. I may look for a single eyeshadow that's like kind of goldy. I don't know, I may have something in my collection, because sometimes I be having stuff and I just don't know I have it. But I don't really have a lot of single eyeshadows, but I do have a few, so I need to look through that, because I'm really trying to like not have a lot of bulky stuff, and so that's probably what I'm gonna do. Just wearing my green dress from Old Navy. I have on my Ben's Camino shit. I have on my Ben's Camino sandals or flip-flop type of things, and okay, we gotta put some sunglasses on because girl can't see now. But yeah, so that's pretty much me wrapped up in a nutshell. I've been still wearing, this is that Milani lipstick. It is a beautiful color. I feel that the Milanis are more drying than I realized. Like I noticed that my lips are a little bit more dry. They're still not nearly what they used to be before I started using that first aid stuff on my lips. But when I used the Milani, I do notice that they are drier. So I want to find something this color. This is actually the color that I've been wanting in a lipstick that I could just wear all the time. That kind of goes with every color. Like I have that one berry color that I absolutely love, but sometimes I feel like it's too berry to wear with certain colors. So yeah, so anyway, I'm liking this color a lot. I saw a Charlotte Tilbury color. I didn't order anything because it's just a regular, well, it's a Revolution matte lip or something. I'm not real familiar with Charlotte Tilbury, but I was watching Lisa D1 last night as I was sipping my honey ginger lemon tea, or not tea, my honey lemon ginger water that I made for myself, and I'm drinking a cup of that every night. But I was watching Lisa, and she was talking about her Nordstrom's rack haul, and I went to Charlotte Tilbury just to kind of look to see what they had, and I don't know. I'm intrigued by her line just because I'm kind of curious, but I didn't order anything. I just wanted to see, and they had a lipstick that I kind of, the color looking at it looks pretty, and I YouTubed it, and it looks pretty on the one person that I saw wear it, and I was gonna Google it some more. But It's just a regular lipstick, and I haven't bought any regular lipsticks in so long that I'm kind of thinking, I don't know if I want to do that. But oh, my battery always comes on, my battery light thing. But yeah, so anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so I kind of looked her up on YouTube a little bit, like not looked her up, but looked up her line a little bit on YouTube. And I actually think what I want to do is I may try you know, like, since I've been doing this patting thing with my lip, and I can pull out some of my lipsticks that I have and try that, because I just haven't really done that with any of my regular lipsticks. But I may try that color just to kind of, I don't know, get a feel for her line, just to see. But what I really wanted you guys to know is, I know I said I'm not supposed to spend any money, and I'm really not trying to. Like yesterday, I didn't spend money. I just exchanged, basically. But come on, car. But I do want. I've been telling you guys I wanted another pair of leggings. I've got my Hue leggings, and I really like those. I think the first pair that I had, I liked better. There's something different in the material. I don't know what it is, but I like the material of the first ones. And of course, I've had those for a couple of years, and they probably change. You know, everybody always changing things to quote unquote make things better, and we all know what that means. They make it cheaper and they charge you more. So. I mean, I still like them, but I want another pair of leggings. So Lisa had mentioned the Zellas, and she talked about them a couple times on her YouTube channel. So I thought, well, you know, they're on sale at Nordstrom's Rack. The best thing for me to do is to try them while they're on sale, because they were $55, I think, regular price, and they're on sale. Okay, why do we have this mess going on up here? They're on sale for like 35 or something, like 36 bucks, may as well say. So I thought, well, if I want to try them, now is a good time to try them. I got the high-waisted ones in the black. The reviews were kind of iffy on it. Some people were saying that they're thinner, which I don't, you know, I like define thinner to me. Like, I don't know what exactly they see when they say thinner, like, because everybody have their own you know, a view of what thinner is and what's your body type when you say thinner. I don't generally wear leggings with like tops above my buttocks, because I don't know, I'm not generally comfortable that way. Now if I was going to the gym, yeah, and that's what most people were saying. Like, I guess these are workout slash wear all the time type leggings. Anyway, I don't know. Okay, we got a serious glare coming in, so I don't know. I'm gonna just kind of check it out and see. I ordered them. I wanted them before my trip because I wanted to take them to Virginia in case I do like them. I'm gonna lean over here so that the glare isn't hitting you guys. But so I have to go over to Nordstrom's at La Cantera to pick them up. I guess they'll let me know when they're there. I think they're supposed to be there today or something. I don't know. I gotta look at that thing. But they actually may have them in the store already or something. But they're supposed to send me an email, let me know where to pick them up at. So anyway, that is that. So I am going to test those out, and I will let you guys know. Like, I'm gonna try them on, do the bend over test, do, you know, just kind of like walk outside in them, see if they are see-through or if they're comfortable. They kind of do look like workout leggings, but again, like I said, I would never wear them just on the street. I mean, as leggings with the top above my buttocks. But if I was going to the gym, then I would wear them. But then that's, you know, as long as they're not thin, then I'd probably be okay. So anyway, we'll see. I said a lot just to say that, didn't I? So anyway, but that's what's happening with that. And like I said, I'm gonna get off now and just kind of chill and listen to my second date update. All right, chicka pies. So I am leaving Wetmore Deli. Guys, this place is the bomb diggity, okay? Like, I love tuna. And I think I mentioned this in another vlog, but then I don't know. Sometimes I cut stuff out of vlogs. So if I've mentioned it, you guys just forgive me because I'm just telling you the same story again. You just gotta listen to it again because it's good. It's a good story, you know? So I'm gonna be like driving and kind of snacking on my sandwich because I can do that with a sandwich. But it is so good, guys. Like, I love tuna. Like, and a tuna melt is like, oh yes. Okay, look at this. Like, it is so good, guys. I kid you not. Like, look at that. Yummy. Look, look. Oh. It is so freaking good. And something to know about me. I don't like butter. And what's even more funny or interesting, I didn't discover it until recently. Like, I don't know, maybe like a year ago. Because everyone would tease me because, like, when I eat baked potatoes or anything, like the things that people love butter on, I never put butter on them. Or if someone gives it to me or makes it for me and they have butter on it, I don't like it as much. Like, I complain about it. And so I didn't realize it, like, because I mean, like, you know, I mean, I can cook with butter. I can, you know, I can cook with butter. I can do all kinds of things with butter. And the summer breaks because I didn't realize. Oh my goodness, y'all, shaking like a salt shaker. I did not realize that I didn't really like butter. I just know that certain things I didn't like, and I was like, I don't know why I don't like them. And then I realized it was because if it has too much butter flavor, like the taste of butter, I just don't like. So, yeah. Anyway, but I'm on like a little side. I mean, I'm back in the country right now. So I can even drive. So yeah, I've been I've been in a mood, guys, and I kind of told you guys a little bit about it yesterday. I guess I should not be doing this while I'm eating because I'm smacking in your ears and faces and everything. But I don't know, I've just been like, I've just had a hard last 24 hours, and it's really hard for me. You guys know I was separated for like a year. Well, maybe you don't know it, but some of you that have been following me for a while probably know it, because on my old channel, that's when I posted it, I think. And I posted things about it like here and there, but I've never really like come out and told the story, which I probably never will come out and tell the story as it goes. But I don't mind talking around the story. Like, I'm not gonna give you all my details, but it's, for me, it's just really hard because it's still such a struggle every day. And sometimes I just get really tired of the struggle. And like right now, I'm very, very tired of the struggle. And I just feel like, you know, I don't know. I I don't want to struggle. I don't want to have to deal with all the issues all the time that come along with it. He made the sandwich really thick. It's falling out. But yeah, so anyway, I don't know, guys. I just, you know, I always have said, and it's something I firmly believe in, when you meet someone that's been married for a long time, not every person, don't get me wrong, but 9 times out of 10, they've been through some struggles. And it's hard sometimes, you know. Now, of course, I'm divorced from my first marriage, so I, you know, if I would have been still in that marriage, I would have been in those numbers of, like, yeah. But of course, you know, I'm not still married from my first marriage, and I know, like I said, it's just, I know you guys are probably saying, girl, you're not making any sense whatsoever. Like, what on earth are you talking about? And I know, and I shouldn't even be saying what I'm saying, but because I'm not going to give you all my business, but I know that there's other people out there that their marriages are struggling just like mine. So I'm just saying, it ain't a bed of roses, y'all. But I guess it is what it is. C'est la vie, I don't know, whatever. But I'm just tired of all this. I know I say the same thing over again, but today I'm feeling it. Like, I think some of my best times were spent in my apartment, because I could just chill there, and I could be myself, like, you know. And I like me. But anyway, enough about that subject. But I will say that if you're struggling in your marriage, give me a thumbs up on this video, because I know I'm not alone, and I know we don't always talk about it because we don't want people in our business, and sometimes it's just darn right embarrassing to talk about it. Like, you don't want people to know, like the things that we put up with that we shouldn't, we don't want people to know it, because we're like, everyone's gonna be like, girl, why you put up with that, or whatever, or guy, what, you know, friend, boy, you know, whether it's a male or female, like, they're gonna ask the question, why do you put up with it? So you know, but the truth of the matter is, each and every one of us, I mean, no exception to the rule, we put up with stuff that we shouldn't. We take, I mean, you know, we forgive when we shouldn't. I mean, that's called the human in us. And so, and it's funny how everyone thinks that nobody, like, if someone else knew, it would be like they're the only person in the world. Isn't that funny? Like, you know, like, you think, like, I don't want to share this with anybody, because if I do, then they're gonna know, and then it's gonna be like, oh, it's the first time this has ever been said, or whatever. And the truth of the matter is, we all have done it, we all will do it at some point in our lives, you know what I mean? Like, you know, whenever I talk to people and they're asking me for advice about, like, relationships and stuff, and Lord knows I got a lot, I could talk for days on that subject, but the funny thing is everybody thinks that it's not happening to anybody else. Like, they don't want anybody else to know, because they wouldn't understand. And people do act like they don't understand. You can tell somebody, oh my God, my marriage is struggling, or oh my God, my relationship is struggling, and they will be like looking at you like, oh my God, knowing darn well that they're sitting at home with the same issues. I don't know, it's just funny how we are about that. We're very protective in that department. But I'm gonna get off, because it looks like the traffic up above, I don't know if it's crazy or if it's just this little section. Sometimes it's just this little section that gets crazy. But I'm gonna get off and then I'll come back on like after on my drive back in when I get to the country road, probably, or something. All right, okay, so I just dropped off my work package to FedEx, and I just barely finished my sandwich. Guys, that sandwich was so freaking good. It's like a very good sandwich. I'm so glad I found it. So right now, if you're trying to figure out like, where are you, my friend? I'm actually, I'm headed to Ross. In the other vlog, I don't know, a couple days ago, I mentioned that I had pulled into Ross and then discovered that I didn't have my receipts and that I needed to go home and look for the receipts. Well, I found all of the receipts that I needed, thank goodness, because I was like totally gonna be upset with myself if I had lost them, because it's gonna be like, I don't know what, 15, like about 45, maybe $50 coming back to me. And I don't know if you guys ever shop at Ross, but they're like the worst. Like if you don't have a receipt, they will, like, you can buy something today and return it like the next day or even the same day, and if you don't have a receipt, they'll tell you, oh, it's been marked down, and now it's like you spent $20 on it, and they'll be like, it's been marked down and now it's like $2.10. Like I'm not talking like they mark it down a little bit, they mark it like, and it's a big old fat lie. Because the cheapest I've ever even seen anything like in their clothing section in their store, maybe $2.99. I don't even know if I've seen $2.99. I know I've seen $3.99 because I bought something before that was like $3. But never have I seen, and it's usually been like you know, oh, excuse me, goodness gracious, I am being a porker. But there's Ross up there. But I don't even know. Like I think I bought like a tank top or something one time that was like, oh my god, I feel stuffed now. That was like $3 or something. But never have I ever, like the stuff that I buy and you spend like $20 for, you don't see it marked down to no $3.99 or whatever. So I've never understood that about Ross. But anyway, okay. So I am going to run in here. Alrighty, I'm gonna see, I don't know how much of this I'll vlog, but I'm gonna start out giving it my best shot. I'm on my lunch hour, so I can't spend a lot of time like trying to vlog with you guys, but I'll spend a little bit. I'm gonna walk in people's shoes. I don't know, maybe not. I don't even feel like doing that at all, so we'll see. I'm kind of, like I said, guys, I'm in a mood right now. So me being in this mood is not a good thing. It's like, I don't want to get pissed off at nobody. So I'm trying to be like away from people as much as I can. Like the people that could irritate me. So yeah, so anyway. Thank you. I love your pants, by the way. I was walking behind you and I was thinking, gosh, those are so cute. They're adorable. I love them. All right, got returns all taken care of, and now I'm gonna head back to work. Ooh, goodness gracious, people. Okay, I kind of want a drink. I'm trying to think where I can pull into and get me something nice. You know, I can go into McDonald's because they have everything, all their drinks are $1. So yeah, I want a fountain drink. Well, Betsy sounds rough today. Like, I don't know, I'm worried about her today. Yeah, so anyway, let's not be all gloomy for the rest of the day. I don't like to be all gloomy. I like to have a happy face. A little dirt on my boots. Ugh, I think I ate too much, guys. Like, I don't know why I feel so stuffed. I had a sandwich, like, seriously. But I feel super stuffed. I didn't even eat all my chips. I have a few chips left over. So I don't know why I'm feeling like I just ate a cow or something. But anyway, I sure do like this eyeshadow. I don't know that I own any Bobbi Brown eyeshadows, actually. So this was my first, I think. I was a virgin to Bobbi Brown eyeshadows anyway. The things that I've tried from Bobbi Brown, I think pretty much I've liked. Like when it comes to marriage, like if I had to give any advice to anybody at all, I think the advice that I would give to them would be to not bend at all. Don't change the you in you. And when I say don't bend at all, I don't mean like don't compromise, don't, because it is always going to be a give and take type of a thing when it comes to any relationship. But when I say don't bend, I mean don't bend you. Don't become someone that you're not. I am very, very guilty of that. And I think it's damaged me. Like I don't know how to get back. I mean, I know how to get back, but it's a struggle to get back because I've lost a lot of me and I want me back. And I think the older I've gotten, the more I want me back. And it's a serious struggle. Like when I tell you guys it's a struggle, it's a real struggle because
hi, we now offer most popular breakfast menu items all day. Hi, what can I get for you?
Can I have a large Diet Dr. Pepper, please?
Anything else?
That's it.
Hey, your Diet Dr. Pepper is 108.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
But I gave into so much. The things that I truly believed in, I compromised to the max on. And I don't have, the bad part about it is now I feel like I don't have any compromise left in me. Like I'm tired of compromising. I'm tired of, you know, saying things are okay when things are not okay. Like it's not okay to be the way you are. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's not okay for me. Like you can be however you want to be, but it's just not okay for me. You know what I mean? And so, I don't know. It's just been really, really difficult. And,
Dr. Pepper?
yes.
108.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you. Have a good day. But yeah, I don't know. I guess if I had, you know, if I had to give anybody advice, it would be like that, you know, especially, I guess, like, I don't know, I don't even want to define it as getting married as a younger person or an older person, because truthfully, I think the struggle is going to be real no matter what, like, because there's a lot of give and take. But I guess if I had to give any kind of advice at all, I would say don't give all of you in the sense that you become someone that you're not. I unfortunately did that. I gave all of me, and to the point that I was no longer me anymore. Like, there were things that I believe in a marriage, and basically I compromised outside of my belief, and I don't know how to get that back. Like, I don't think I'll ever get that back. in this situation, because it's just not gonna happen. And so you know, if I, you know, that's one of the things that I tell everybody. I go, don't, you know, it's okay. I mean, like, it's a give and take. It's definitely a give and take. And I'm all about giving and taking. But when it takes away from who you are as a person, what you believe in, your core beliefs, it shouldn't be. Like, you need to just walk away gracefully, because there will be nothing good that will come from that. Like, it can't, because you'll wake up one day and discover that you don't exist anymore, and you know, that's not cool. So yeah, so if there's something you believe in, and you know, and the thing about it is, what one believes in, is there a right or wrong? I don't really know the answer to that. Like, you know, if you believe within your heart of a certain thing, like